What's up, everybody? Nzinga Johnson here. I missed you. It's been a couple of weeks, but I'm here now, so let's get into it. So you may or may not have seen Roy Cooper's new commercial, his new TV ad, but it's full of, what's the word I'm looking for? Crap. So he says a couple of things that are just completely 100% untrue. And our good friends over at the NCGOP dug up some stuff and looked at his history. And we are going to play the ad. I'm sorry, if I had to watch it, you have to watch it. And we're going to go through and we're going to chop it up and we're going to tell you where all the lies are, because it is important to uncover the truth.
As governor, this is the commitment I've made to North Carolina. My priority is protecting lives.
Protecting lives. Okay. Yeah, protecting lives. All right, Cooper. Thank you. I've got the results right here, ladies and gentlemen. Cooper, we asked you, is your top priority really protecting lives? Maury, take it from here.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
You may or may not know that the majority of corona deaths in North Carolina were in our nursing homes. And you may or may not know that Cooper refused to test all the nursing homes until the News and Observer called him out on it. And by the way, this wasn't too long ago. And he really didn't take coronavirus seriously in our prisons either. He didn't start testing there until a judge court ordered him to do so. And on top of all of that, he was transferring hundreds of prisoners from prison to prison, even though he was told that it would be unsafe to do so. But he's all about making his top priority protecting lives, right?
And we won't let politics compromise safety.
This one is just extra awkward. Now, this picture has circulated, and we have all laughed at it until tears poured down our faces. But as you already know, this picture was taken when Cooper violated his own mask order. And he went and marched with the protesters in downtown Raleigh. And the reason why he marched with these protesters is because they agree with him politically. Sounds to me like politics may just be more important than safety. And don't forget how he allowed several pro-life protesters to be arrested for not socially distancing when they were in fact socially distancing, even though he was marching with a bunch of people who were not socially distancing. I mean, who knows how many nasty droplets he got spit on his face that day. Now that ain't right, is it?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no.
But wait, there's more. The Cooper campaign fundraised through the height of the pandemic.
And we have to support our small businesses.
No. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane, shall we? Cooper did not open gyms, even when given evidence that it would be safe to do so. Cooper didn't come up with an economic task force to boost the North Carolina economy. Cooper hid in his mansion when rioters and looters turned downtown Raleigh into a hellhole, smashing up tons of small businesses. And a lot of those small businesses are never coming back. They were either looted and rioted, or they just couldn't handle being closed down for such a long period of time. I want to introduce you to Jill Poitras. She's a small business owner in Wayne County, and she gives a little bit of a different perspective. She doesn't just give the downtown Raleigh perspective of a small business owner. She gives the small town business owner in rural North Carolina, places that Roy Cooper just refuses to visit.
If we can just have a plan. Yeah. And a common sense plan, a realistic plan, we can deviate from it. But when you don't have a plan, there's chaos. And no one is leading, especially the hospitality industry right now, as far as saying, okay, we're fighting for this, we're doing this. They may be in the larger cities, but in Goldsboro, Wayne County, we're fighting on our own. Right. So we got together and we're working together as restaurants and bars and hospitality in Wayne County with our county commissioners.
And it doesn't sound like you care about the political divide either. You don't care about the party thing.
No, I really don't care, because right now, whether you're Republican or Democrat, Libertarian, Independent, whatever you are, this is business. I'm afraid that what's happening is that people are putting politics over our constituents in the states. They're putting it over North Carolinians. And right now, North Carolinians are suffering. It doesn't matter. We need to get this economy back going. And we need to make sure that we're taking care of the small farmer, the small business owner, because we're being forgotten.
So whether it's the lockdowns, rioters and looters, or the expensive safety measures that have been in place, small businesses are doing everything but thriving right now. And it pretty much all points back to Cooper's weak leadership. Now that ain't right, is it?
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
And for the last lie,
These are challenging times, but you deserve honest answers and decisive action.
I'll tell you this much, Cooper ain't good at a lot of things, but he sure is good at pulling stuff out of his Wait, no, I didn't curse. Cooper is so honest that several media companies, including the New York Times and the Associated Press, are suing him to force him to comply with public records requests. Cooper is so decisive that he put off his decision-making to reopen schools by 2 weeks. Cooper is so honest and so decisive that he waits to the last minute to tell us when he's doing a reopening announcement, giving families and businesses very, very little time to prepare. But listen, under Cooper's administration, he ensures
North Carolina will rebuild and will be even stronger than before.
And to that, all I have to say is,
Hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
I've been Nzinga. You've been amazing. I'll catch you next week. Make sure you like and share this video. Subscribe for more videos weekly. We're coming out with a lot of content here at the NCGOP. And yeah, let's put Cooper on blast. It's so much freaking fun. All right, see ya.